a huge honor that Narasimha Rao has been given by the Modi government along with MS Swaminathan as well as Chaudhry Charan Singh. A huge outreach to two former prime ministers as well as southern leaders as well as the entire farming community. This comes as a huge blitz ahead, a huge political blitz if you will, ahead of the 2024 Lok Sabha elections. Remember, for years the BJP has been criticizing the Congress party, especially even under the UPA regime, that the contributions of Narasimha Rao when it comes to the liberalization of the economy were always sidelined. Remember, even during the UPA years, even before that, the credit for the economic liberalization was given to Manmohan Singh, who was finance minister at that time. And the BJP has constantly said that the contribution of Narasimha Rao to keep the minority government that he was at the helm of afloat, to allow the liberalization of the economy, something which was a daunting political task, for that Narasimha Rao was never given his due. That was the pitch always from the BJP, and now under the Modi government, Narasimha Rao has been conferred the Bharat Ratna. I'm joined by my colleague Pallavi Ghosh on the broadcast. So Pallavi, this has always been a reality of the Congress party, that when it comes to the huge economic move which opened up the Indian economy to the world, the liberalization of the Indian economy which ended the license Raj, for years the Congress party never gave that credit to Narasimha Rao, always said that Manmohan Singh was the architect of that entire economic move. But BJP has made this a constant point of attack, and now Prime Minister Modi, adding more power to that entire offensive against the Congress party by conferring the Bharat Ratna to Narasimha Rao.
Well, Ayushman, in the Congress party itself, different strokes, because Sonia Gandhi has always had an uneasy relationship with PV Narasimha Rao. And before I answer your question, a quick reason for that. I remember when he was a prime minister, she had written a letter to him. And at that point of time, she was not really active in politics, where she had accused him of not doing enough to probe the assassination of her late husband, Rajiv Gandhi. And she had also questioned him that what kind of a prime minister are you if you cannot carry on a probe ASAP as far as a BBIP is concerned. What about the common man? And things have just been frosty between the two of them, and it's always been documented. As I just said, I still remember in 2004 in December, when his mortal remains were brought to the Congress headquarters, they were not taken inside the party office. The tributes were paid outside. But Dr. Manmohan Singh, as the Prime Minister then, even when he stepped out, has always made it a point to go to Andhra Bhavan over here, where PV Narasimha Rao's pictures are kept, and he always paid tribute to him. Publicly, Dr. Manmohan Singh has always credited his economic policies, the liberalization, the opening up of India's economy, which really has been a hallmark of economic growth, on PV Narasimha Rao, saying that he's my mentor, he's my guru, and he's the man who brought in the liberalization era into our country. Not everyone in the Congress party were comfortable with it. And I remember, Ayushman, many times when I would go to cover Congress big events like conclaves or Chintan Baithaks, what we would often see is that the pictures and posters of PV Narasimha Rao were conspicuous by their absence. It was often an afterthought when his pictures were paid there and tributes were paid to him. The reluctance in the Gandhi family to give someone credit who does not belong to a Nehru Gandhi family, that has been used to make a point by the Prime Minister. It's not the first time, it's not just today, Ayushman. In the past also, when the Sardar Patel statue of Unity was put up in Kevadia in Gujarat, he made the point that just because he never belongs to a Nehru Gandhi family, the Gandhi Parivar or no one from the Congress party has even gone to pay tribute to him. Same he said about Subhash Chandra Bose and Pranab Mukherjee also, the man who could never become the Prime Minister because he was someone who was never trusted by the Gandhi family. Today, as PV Narasimha Rao and as his grandson has pointed out to us also, the fact is that this is yet another point which is being made by the Prime Minister, that if you are not a part of the Nehru Gandhi family, you're never ever going to be acknowledged. You're not going to be credited for the kind of contribution you made to India's growth story. And it's not just PV Narasimha Rao, Swaminathan who has been given, Chaudhry Charan Singh also being given an award. Of course, there are political reasons behind it, but there's a larger messaging also which goes in from here.
Right, but Pallavi, at the same time, as you're pointing out the conspicuous pictures of Narasimha Rao, if you just look at the Congress Party website, they have this section called Our Inspiration, and it has photos of these various leaders from Mahatma Gandhi, Jawaharlal Nehru, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, B.R. Ambedkar, Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, Maulana Azad, Babu Jagjeevan Ram, Kamraj, Lal Bahadur Shastri, Indira Gandhi, Rajiv Gandhi, and then right after Rajiv Gandhi, it's Manmohan Singh. There is no Narasimha Rao even in this page, like when the Congress party tries to project its inspirations when it comes to its overall message. So this is a problem that even now is only manufactured by the Congress party when it comes to honoring its icon, something that the BJP has now done.
Well, I remember the last conclave I went to in Udaipur, and it was a Chintan Baitak where the Congress was streamlining its policy. They came out with those pamphlets, and there was a very small paragraph which really was devoted to PV Narasimha Rao. And I still remember when they were putting up banners and posters of all tall Congress leaders, the one of PV Narasimha Rao was brought in the end. It was like an afterthought. The Congress party has always been defensive. I remember very well, Ayushman, in 2004, when I started covering the Congress party really, and I had asked this question, and why are his mortal remains and tribute being paid from outside the Congress headquarters? I was strangely told that is because we do not have space inside, which was little difficult to believe given the fact that they are sprawling lawns inside the AICC headquarters. It's just gone consistently worse after that. I remember when PV Narasimha Rao died, his family, his sons wanted his official residence in the national capital to be converted into a memorial. But that never really happened, and that was when UPA was very much in power at the center. These are points which are raised by the BJP and the Prime Minister also. I mean, you know, just because he was someone who did not have a good equation with, but someone who Dr. Manmohan Singh always acknowledged as his mentor, why is it that PV Narasimha Rao is not being given his due just because he doesn't belong to a Nehru Gandhi family? Consistently, the kind of Bharat Ratnas and top awards being given. Pranab Mukherjee, I remember at a Bharat Ratna ceremony when Pranab Mukherjee was given the Bharat Ratna, there were just one or two Congress leaders who were present there. No one had come in from the Gandhi family at the Ashoka Hall inside the Rashtrapati Bhavan. Same was the case as far as Chaudhary Charan Singh, Sardar Patel, and now of course PV Narasimha Rao. So Prime Minister puts that mark on that, you know, it's all about the Nehru Gandhi family. It's all about one family. So when he talked about Parivarvad, when he spoke in Lok Sabha, Ayushman, that's exactly what he said. He made a clear distinction between the so-called Parivarvad of the BJP and that of the Congress by saying they are the ones who control the party. They are the only ones who matter. And anyone who's not a Nehru Gandhi dynasty or does not have that surname doesn't matter at all.
Absolutely, and just for the benefit of our viewers, I want to show us this page once again. This is the Congress Party's page which shows our inspiration, and if you look at it, it has Lal Bahadur Shastri, it has Indira Gandhi, then it has Rajiv Gandhi, and then right after Rajiv Gandhi, it goes straight to Manmohan Singh. So you can see that even in the inspiration page, Narasimha Rao is not there, and now the Modi government has conferred the Bharat Ratna to the former Prime Minister Narasimha Rao. So what is the significance of these three Bharat Ratnas, those three individuals on your screen, MS Swaminathan, Chaudhary Charan Singh, as well as PV Narasimha Rao? As the Congress party, as I have pointed out, did not give Narasimha Rao his due for revamping the economy. There is huge political significance for